Hi YouTube, welcome back to the Beauty Bags. Got kind of a simple smoky eye for you today using purple shades. All you need is three, one dark, one medium, and one light. And I've tried to keep the technique as simple as possible. I'm calling it my Blackberry smoky eye, based on the fact that I'm using one of my favorite shades from MAC, which is Blackberry. So if you like the look, you like kind of a soft daytime smoky eye using something other than your traditional blacks and grays, then stay tuned. Okay, so I've already prepped my lids with Urban Decay Primer Potion. So I'm just going to go ahead and start off with the eyeshadow using MAC's Blackberry and a flat shader brush. Just going to start packing that onto the lids. Just using a patting motion to make sure that you get the color really nice and intense. Not really going into the crease much at all, just sticking to the lid. Okay, just using the flat edge of the brush, just dipping it into the color. I'm going to take this underneath the eye as well. Just smudging that along underneath the lash line. Now, taking a domed blending brush, this is just a little mini one from Eco Tools. I'm going to take MAC-Shale, which is kind of an ashy gray purple color with a bit of shimmer. We're going to use this in the crease. It's really soft, but when you blend it out, it gives you that nice smoky effect without being too intense. So you'll notice I'm just blending this slightly above my crease, which I like to do because my eyes are deep set. And so if I put that color just above the crease, then I find it shows up a bit better when my eyes are open and ensures that I get that nice smoky cloud of color around the eye. I'm just alternating back and forth between windshield wiper motions and little circular motions just to get it all blended out nice and evenly. Okay, once we've got that blended out nicely, then we're going to take our darkest color, which is Sketch by MAC. This is one of the very first eyeshadows that I ever bought from MAC, and for the longest time I didn't really like it that much. I found it just, anytime I tried to apply it, you know, as a crease color or on the lid, it just looked really dark and muddy on my skin. And it's only since I got Blackberry that I've actually really started to like Sketch, because they pair together so nicely. So I'm just taking an angled liner brush and placing Sketch right along the lash line. So placing it at the base of the lashes, and then, I don't know if you can see, but kind of using an upward feathering motion just to make sure that it's soft and smoky. going to take that just along the lower lash line as well, just on about the outer third of the lash line. I'm not going to take it all the way in. Make sure you get right into this outer corner here. Stick really close to the lashes. We don't want that super dark color to come down too far. Because on me, that can really make me look kind of tired and dead. Okay, now to finish out, kind of smoking out the bottom lash line, a little trick I like to use, I'd like to take this little mini shader brush from Eco Tools. It's kind of soft, it's got a nice rounded edge. And we're going to go back in with Shale on this little brush. I'm just using a little downward feathering motion. Lightly place that color just below the Blackberry. And it's just going to give us a nice halo of color down there that's going to kind of match up with what we've done up above the crease, so that there's kind of like a nice cloud of color going all the way around the eye. That's kind of the key to getting a nice smoky eye. Keeping your dark colors right at the lash line and then gradually fading out to your lighter colors as you move further away from the eye. If you have smaller eyes, or if you struggle a bit with the smoky eye, then I would definitely recommend these brushes from Eco Tools. They're the eye makeover set. It comes with 5 eye brushes, and I find them really handy for doing precise blending and getting into tight spaces and things like that. Just since I got them, I just found the smoky eye so much easier. And they're soft. I hate trying to blend underneath the eye on that really delicate skin with brushes that are too scratchy. Okay, now one more thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take like a small pencil brush. This is a little smudge brush also from that Eco Tools set that I just talked about. And I'm going to go back in with Sketch, our darkest color. I'm just going to use it kind of in the outer corner of my lid here. Sort of creating a bit of an outer V. Although on me it's more like an outer U, because my eyes are pretty rounded. I don't have that really elongated almond shape. And I find if I try to draw in that shape, it just looks weird. I have much better luck just kind of working with the natural shape of my eye rather than trying to draw in shapes that just aren't there. Just sort of placing the color with this nice little brush, which is nice and precise. And then I'm going to go back in with our domed blending brush, the larger one, also from the eye makeover set from Eco Tools, and just blend that out so there's no harsh lines anywhere. I'm going to move right along to mascara. This is the Maybelline Volume Express 1x1. So it's a volumizing mascara, but rather than being like a really thick, heavy formula, as most volumizing mascaras tend to be, the concept with this one is that it gives you volume by defining each individual lash. It's really similar to the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes. In fact, it even smells the same. They're the same concept, same kind of brush. They smell the same. But for some reason I like the Maybelline one a little bit better. I find it builds a bit better without clumping, and the L'Oreal one really tended to flake a bit during the day, which I hate that, so. The Maybelline one seems to stay on nice through the day. Doesn't flake off, doesn't smudge too badly. And I think it gives pretty decent volume without too much clumping. I'm just going to go very lightly on my bottom lashes. And we're done.